What's your take on these Wilson people, Penelope?
They seem very nice.
My thinking exactly. They're perfect. Perfect teeth, perfect clothes, perfect house. What gives?
My God, you're right. I had this sneaking suspicion when they first came here. The Chardonnay was a little too crisp. The hors d'oeuvres like tiny sculpted pieces of art. They're hiding something, aren't they?
And that Richard guy just won't leave his place at the barbecue. The gas is missing. What's up with that?
Not to mention Susan and her extremely vague answers. I asked what she did for a living. You know what she said? Oh, I work for the government. Boring stuff. I don't buy that for a moment. Nobody on a government salary would be able to live in Whittleton Creek.
Want to go look through their things?
Damn right I do. Wow, it's a nice kitchen.
Yeah. Notice how everything looks brand new? Unused, even?
What are you talking about?
Remember who lived here before? The Hendersons? I came over once to ask if I could use their chainsaw. The kitchen looked like they had a herd of animals living in here.
So they remodeled. Makes sense.
Sure, but the Wilsons have been here, what, a couple of months? Unless they eat takeout every night, I'd like to know where the food comes from. Because this kitchen hasn't been used once.
It does look very new. Will you look at this? The furniture looks brand new.
Well, they did just move here recently.
People normally don't buy new furniture every time they move into a new place, Al. And, if you'll remember, Susan said they'd moved around a lot. So, do they buy new furniture every time? Sounds expensive to me.
Oh, you're right about that, darling. Let's see what else we can find.
This has led psychologists, such as the renowned Oscar Lafayette, to conclude that the censor harbors a death wish and may long to be killed by one of his. Until then, citizens of Vermont are strongly advised to lock their doors and resist the urge for vigilantism and misplaced heroics. A new indie film festival in the memory of Italian film director Dino Fama. Oh my God. Look at these bags.
Yeah, nice, I guess. You know I'm not really a bag guy.
Let me explain it like this. If I had bags like these, Happy Night wouldn't just be a birthday event.
What brand are those?
Oh, never mind that now, Al. Susan Wilson said she worked for the government. No way is a government paycheck covering bags like these.
Something's definitely sneaky with these people. Will you look at all these painting materials? Who is this guy anyway? Bob Ross?
Bob Ross is a legend. You can't badmouth him, Al. Shame on you.
Fine. But seriously, what's the deal with all this stuff? You don't think... Maybe that's how they're making all their money.
Art? Nobody ever got rich by cashing in on their fine arts degree, Al. You know that.
Unless they create forgeries. I saw a documentary about Chinese forgery factories. They were literally spitting out fakes left and right, made millions. And this sort of looks like Pollock's number 5, doesn't it?
No, Al. No, it doesn't. Let's move on. Huh. So this must be where Richard Wilson does all his writing. Huh. This looks familiar.
Well, you're the reader in the family. Well, is it any good?
This is Georgette Delaney.
Who?
The To Love a Monster trilogy, the spiritual successor to the Cassandra Snow books. Georgette Delaney is working on book 3 in the To Love a Monster series, which started as Snow fan fiction. This is... wait. No way!
I have no idea what you're talking about, darling.
Well, that's not exactly a first.
No way! What the hell is going on here?
I guess that explains why the Chardonnay was so good. They've got an entire basement full of wine.
These people are absolutely loaded. Look, honey, I know we think there's something off about them, but honestly, we have to make friends with them. Look at all this.
Well, 2 minutes ago you were convinced they were serial killers, but now, after seeing a basement full of wine, they're your new best friends?
Well, look, they're clearly wealthy. Wealthy people are odd, right? Eccentric. Maybe they're terrorists, maybe not. But we befriend them, drink some of their wine, enjoy some of their food, and get closer to them to figure it all out.
I suppose we could do that. For the protection of the community.
All right then.
Small touch of Moab. I bet you if we open the oven, it's never been used. And if it is, I bet it's Richard Wilson who does it. Well,
Good day to you, sir.